You said people are passionate about their beliefs. Conservative pundit Ben Stein claims there's a major undercurrent of racism in politics right now. And he told Fox News he thinks he knows the source of this. Take a look.
I watch with fascination, with incredible fascination, all the stories about how the Democratic politicians, especially Hillary, are trying to whip up the African-American vote and say, oh, the Republicans have policies against black people in terms of the economy. But there are no such policies. It's all a way to racialize voting in this country. This president is the most racist president there has ever been in America. He is purposely trying to use race to divide Americans.
All right, so that was what Ben Stein had to say. And boy, Whoopi Goldberg and the ladies on The View were none too happy.
I'm sorry. This coming from people who tried to explain that he wasn't an American, and so you shouldn't hear what he said. When he got elected, the first thing a bunch of folks, I'm not saying you said it, Ben, but a bunch of folks said, you know, we're going to make it our job to get him out of there. Yeah. We don't want him, but I mean, I love when I can't even say it on American television.
Say it. Come on. But this is important. This is important.
Then do us all a favor. Go to another country's television and say it there, Whoopi, okay? I mean, you know, what does it have to do with the fact? Of course, when he was elected, Republicans would say, we're going to make him a one-term president. What are they supposed to say? Oh, the Messiah is here, as some did say, literally. Give me a break. Not that you said it, Whoopi, but whatever that means, as you did to Ben Stein. Here's more.
My issue is him making the statement that he's the most racist president in America, really. We've had presidents who owned slaves.
Yeah.
You know?
How about that, Ben?
It just made me laugh.
By the way, there's, Rosie Perez. She's one of the big conservatives on The View right now. Doesn't she do you proud? Oh, God, help us. Here's more.
I'm so sick of people just gripping crap out of the air. And, you know, the man has never... You all have tried to make him the black president. He's trying to be neutral. Everybody's pissed. Black people saying you're not black enough. White people saying you're not black enough. I mean, who knows what's black enough? Stop that other than that. Yeah.
All right, I don't know what she's talking about. I don't know who's saying he's not black enough. Especially white people. What white people that that have gone on record saying the president's not black enough? I don't get that at all. But it's The View. Facts don't matter, and knowledge is at a premium. Anyway, so that's her take there, and it's just it's ridiculous. Poor Barack Obama. Remember when he came out and said the Cambridge cops? I don't know what happened, but the cops acted stupidly. Yeah, that wasn't racial. If I had a son, he'd look like Trayvon. That wasn't racial. Ferguson, that wasn't racial. None of it is racial. Poor Barack Obama. Everybody picks on him. Why is everybody always picking on him? Next.
It was on Fox News, which I think just likes to incite a lot of hate and is not always factually correct.
If factually correct is the standard, Rosie, you know what? They'd have to lock you up in a room and make sure you're never heard from again for the rest of your life. Now, I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying if that's going to be the standard, you wouldn't be seen or heard on public television or private television or radio forever. Not always factually correct. And Fox News likes to talk and do hate. You ever listen to yourself? You ever look yourself in the mirror and watch yourself talk? You ever watch your tapes? Your reruns? Talk about hate and factually incorrect. You are the standard bearer, Rosie. Next.
Wrapped in all the lunacy was an important message, that the Republican message, if we're doing the right thing, should appeal to everybody. But when you say things like that, it doesn't. So what makes me sad is to see us take a step backward when we should be presenting our economic policies. We have a good set of policies to help small business owners. A vast majority of them are women and minorities. We should be presenting our ideas, not trying to do what we accuse the other side of doing.
All right, so Nicole Wallace, because Ben Stein said something, and I love Ben, is now saying we. I'm disappointed we. In other words, this is what the Republicans are now saying, that Obama's a racist president. No, Ben Stein said it, Nicole. What are you putting a we label on it for? Another staunch conservative, Nicole Wallace. Your Newsmax Now updates next.